Ta-da! I was literally waiting till I saw it go live on my phone. It took 40 seconds to do that.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, Miss Natalie.
Hello. Hello.
How are you tonight?
I am good. I'm so happy to be here.
This
Thank you
is
so much for
awesome.
inviting me.
Thank you for being here. I'm just excited tonight. So, yeah. So, oh, we've got some people coming in already. I appreciate you all coming in. Um, okay, so I think what I'll do is say hi to some people, give a chance for people to come in, and then we will talk about you and your magical essence. um, and then go from there. So first in was Kiba.
All right.
Hey, Kiba, thank you for coming. And then we have this lady. I don't know her too well, but oh wait, she's on my show. For those of you who don't know, Oracle of Healing Light is Miss Natalie. And then we have obviously Miss Jackie. Jackie, I love you. You know that. Thank you for coming. And then we have Mel popped in. Hey, Mel. Okay, 9 o'clock. Mel's on chatting with Nancy. Um, Always a lovely community there. Okay, and then we have Brendan, my buddy Brendan, and Julie. I see the word Julie. It's Julie Wild. Hey, Peter. Julian and Peter are eat lurking. I love it. Thank you for coming. I'm going to do some oracle readings tonight. Peter has created an oracle deck himself, an indigenous kind of an ancestral oracle deck that on my way to purchase it, my air conditioning went out. So I'm going to have to wait just a little bit longer to get that. So Jessica Lynn is here. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for coming, popping in. And Kristen, the beautiful Kristen. Glad you can come in. Oh, and then Scott's here. Great live last night, Scott. You have a lot of fans, and again, just you've done a lot for the community as well as the community supporting and loving you, and I just admire that. And then Viviani's here. Hey, Viviani. And then Sheila's here. Oh my goodness, Sheila. Sheila, I sent you an email. So let's plan something. Sheila may have something for paranormal investigations for me, so I'm excited. It's funny because when I started paranormal investigations, have I told you about paranormal investigations?
Yeah, I remember watching one. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. For those of you in chat who don't know, I started a series, Paranormal Investigation. So we, the guest and I will investigate paranormal activity, whether it's haunting, unknown entities, or even like Mel. We did the first one with benevolent energies, and it ended up being such a beautiful investigation. I was really pleased that it doesn't have to be an evil entity type of investigation. So my email address is in the link somewhere. Anybody who has any paranormal activity or know of a place. I mean, we've done Amityville. We've done, I can never remember. It's the temple in Italy, the castle there I've done with Sasha Graham, which I need to contact her. She's been touring abroad again, so I want to see if she has any other tidbits out there that she may have come across. Miss Nancy's here. Hello, sweet Nancy. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. I think, let me see. and Miss Moonlight, I believe Jeannie. Thank you for coming, Sweet. And I just did Nancy again. The chat's moving fast.
It sure is.
Oh, I go to click on somebody and it pops up. Hey, Sue Toffee. I met you in the live last night. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you being here. um, let's see. And then we have Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. If anybody's your friends popping over, let me know.
That's Michaela. That's why I'm looking like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so I think I'm caught up on chat. People popping in. Again, welcome. Thank you for coming, everyone. And everyone, meet Miss Natalie Olson. So Natalie and I met at a spirit fair, and I had given her a reading that was, I think, the most energy charged, amazing readings that I think I've ever received. I gave, but I say received because the energy that I received from Natalie was so intense. My I'm reliving it. My hair right now, it just feels like it's this high. I'm getting just, oh, now it's traveling. We had the most amazing readings. And I had my whole card table filled with cards. We just had the time, and I just kept going and going. And the common energy that kept coming up was like a shamanic healer energy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
had
yeah.
no idea she was a healer, and I
I
kept saying,
didn't say anything. I said absolutely nothing.
and I'm like, I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, but I think you have some intense energy, healing energy in you. And you're like, that's what I do. So that was, it was amazing for me. And I think because it was the most interactive reading I've ever given too. And I think that's what charged us.
Yeah.
So, and then you said to me, you thought that maybe you were a shaman in a past life?
Oh, yeah. I found out. Yes, I was. I went to the village. I saw. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know for a fact now.
Wow.
Since we talked about that, yes, sure was.
Wow. Yeah, by the end of the reading, I said, you have to go do past life regression. You have to.
Mhm.
We
Oh,
need to find this out. And so tell us what you do. You
all
have a
right. I
website?
can say today is my coming out party, OTDPM,
Oh,
as you
yes.
say.
We
I
came up
am.
with a hashtag. Now I need to find it. Hang on. We were chatting backstage and we just decided the OTDPM community. Oracle, tarot, divination, psychic medium.
Medium
Um,
community.
so we're starting our own hashtag community. So, um, okay, so tell us about your coming out party here.
All right. Well, for about 15 years or so, I was a naturopathic doctor here in South Carolina. And by the time I got to Ginger at that festival, I knew that my life was going in a different direction. I just didn't know if it was time for me to step out. And I remember the first time, going on Scott's show, my question was, is it time? And I think you two were together. That's where I
Yes, I
met Scott.
remember.
And
Mhm.
my question was it time? And you and Scott, we don't even have to answer that question. So like so from that moment on, I embraced a unique type of oracle card reading. I do oracle therapy. I took my energy healing, I took the oracle cards, and most of my cards are medical, herbal medicine, things like that. And I've learned how to tap into the energy of the oracle cards to send the healing. You know that feeling, Ginger, like,
Yeah.
okay, look, ooh, you know, like that. So I have a very unique way of reading, as far as intuitive, picking up sickness, disease, pain, things like that. And I use the energy and frequency of the oracle cards to send, the healing. So very unique, very different, but I
Amazing.
enjoy it. I enjoy it.
That's awesome. Yeah, we were she had messaged me and asked about oracle cards, and she was telling me which one she was looking at, and I brought it out. I'm like, "You mean this one right here?"
There
And
it
that's
is.
the one you're using. I love it.
First one.
That's awesome. Yes, and I plan on so come to find out, Natalie lives, would we figure 25 minutes from me? So I'm
Hmm.
going to go get me a healing for sure. Yeah. So what a wonderful journey you've been having then, being the
Hmm.
healer. You have your own business
Hmm.
doing healings. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's awesome. I love your backdrop, your background.
That's the cards. Those are those cards. Those are the oracle cards.
Yeah,
Hmm.
awesome. Perfect. Well, I'm so happy that you're here coming out on my channel. And tonight we're going to be doing, I may just do oracle readings myself. I have this most beautiful deck. This is the Spirit of the Wheel that it was hashtag Ginger made me do it from Nancy. Nancy, I used the deck on Nancy. I said, let me do this real quick for you. And she ended up buying it. And Nancy, put in the chat, have you used it and do you love it? I love it. Um, the I'm looking at both my StreamYard and my phone because the phone's quicker on the
Yeah,
draw.
me too.
Um, so yeah, so it's a like an American Indian. I found out long ago I have American Indian ancestry, and when I found that out, and that was in 70 maybe 4, I was just all about I'm Indian. Now I have like this much a smidge, but I was all yes she did. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had time to do the blossom spread for everybody. It's the first time I used this deck, I cried. I tears, and then when I used it for somebody else, they were in tears, and it's just a
Wow.
beautiful, moving deck, and the images are just. And this is Jody Bergsma. This is one of her
Ooh.
first decks, and she did the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, which I always end up using. Um, So that's what I'm using tonight.
Wow.
And you?
I am doing the deck, my first deck, and it's the pictures on the car on the back, herbal astrology. Since we're a couple of hours away from the strawberry full moon, so we're going to be doing that today.
Yes, today is the strawberry full moon. I am so excited about that. This energy of the full moon, full moon energy, anyways, is about cleansing and releasing.
Oh yeah.
Um, while I'm chatting about this, anybody who has questions, go ahead and start putting them in, and put them in all caps with emojis so I can recognize them, and I'll start starring. But I should have brought my notes out. The strawberry moon is also about self love
Oh yeah.
and healing. So, that deep inner healing that we all need, and self love. And here we go. Sue says one day the traditional medical community will be combined with sound, music frequency, and the intuitive card therapy, Natalie. Yes,
I
yes.
would say so. If you could see my background, you would see my crystal singing bowls, my tuning forks, oh yeah. So I would say absolutely. I think Einstein or Tesla, one of them said the future of medicine is that. That's
Yeah.
what it's all about, in frequency.
Well, music has always been a huge part of my life. I I don't just listen to it, I feel it. But the funny thing is I listen to many genres, but rock is still, it's what gets me going in the morning. It shakes up that energy that's all, yeah, nothing. um my son was doing that the other day. He's like, yeah, he's the one with autism. And he kept going, ah. I'm like, what are you doing? But people make fun of, why don't you listen to Mozart? Or and I love all music, but the rock for me clears up that energy, that stuck energy, and it belts it out. I belt out. I sing it loud. I sing it proud. Um, and in the beginnings of me singing in the car or with my son, I always sang in the car. But when my son got old enough to be embarrassed by it, and I'm like, who's going to see me? They're all strange. What are they going to do? Go home and say, this lady, she was crazy. She was rocking out, banging. And like, I don't know who I am. And so what if they did? I'm proud about it. Oh, so sound, music, definitely, definitely the way of healing. So I am starring some people. So thank you for sharing that, Sue Toffee. I love your name, by the way. Toffee's one of my favorite candies. Well, Mel, I didn't buy it for the longest time because I was trying not to buy many oracles. And the artwork was just, I couldn't turn it away. I finally got it. So Mel has a question for you. Oh, it's not a question. She prefers naturopathic to, yes. I mean, we do need to go to a medical doctor for certain things, but I'm trying to think of an incident where it's much better. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I got everybody's questions in here. While I'm doing that, Natalie, will you just talk a little bit about naturopathic medicine?
Where will we start? Naturopathic is general for anything that the earth creates, in a sense. And under that, one of my favorites is homeopathy. Vibropathic is really what I love. Vibropathic is vibrational medicine. I have a old school Royal Rife machine. If anybody know what Rife machine is,
I was going to say rice machine. Everybody's got a ricer.
No, right.
Just kidding.
And that is a awesome old school way using sound wave frequencies as medicine and for the body as well. So naturopathy is starting to,
It's
increase.
exploding. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah. I think the vibrational energy around the earth has raised so much that we almost have no choice but to recognize it, and it's the deep effects that Mother Earth provides that we've long forgotten. And we've long forgotten that a lot of our medicines first derived from plants.
That's right.
And then they just had to commercialize it. They had to synthesize it. Oh my God, synthesize it. And we've gotten too dependent on that chemical. And so I too have been reverting back to using more natural remedies. So, oh, God bless. Okay, stop. Where did it go? Okay. There we go. All right. I have several people starred. We have a nice energy in this. Yeah, I actually want to go and get some acupuncture done. I think I'm having some really issues that need a little poking. Okay, let me do a sip.
It was too early for me. I went and got some strawberry Moscato for tonight. So after this, I'm gonna go
Ooh.
sit on the porch, have
Oh,
strawberry cheesecake with some strawberry Moscato, and look at the pink moon.
all right. Well, wait for me. I'll be on my way. That sounds lovely. Yeah, I just have ice water here.
I do too. Yeah.
I've had a major headache right up until just a moment ago. And uh-oh, looks like I'm going to have to get my Fay deck out after all. Somebody wants to know about some Fay. All right, I'm doing my last minute check-in here. And are you ready, Miss Natalie?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to Jessica Lynn. She would like a full moon spirit guide message. So I'm going to shuffle.
And I'll always go after you. How about that?
Okay. Absolutely. That'd be fine. Okay. So, so I used to look at the full moon and I would always see an Indian maiden in it. And almost anime like, because she has huge eyes. I can see, she had bangs and her little headband. I've always seen that. And then through this deck, they call the moon Grandmother Moon. And I'm like, I've always seen her. So this deck means a lot to me. All right, Miss Jessica Lynn. Okay, let's see what the message is for you. Okay. And what I like about this, there's little prayers that come, and so I will be reading the prayer out of the guidebook because I absolutely love them. Okay, so for your first card, it's called Freeze Up Moon. And I love these. I call them snow bison. Okay, so the Freeze Up Moon, it says identity, self-discovery, and vulnerability. So, during the winter months, we all tend to hibernate. Well, we need to take time to hibernate throughout the year to hit the reset button. And by reset is, when it says identity here, sometimes we forget who we are deep in spirit. Because we have to put on a mask for the public most times. And sometimes our true nature, our true spirit gets lost and we lose touch with that spirit. So I don't know if you meditate, but if you just sit quietly and do some breathing and just start thinking about how special you are, what's your special gifts, what do you truly have to offer the world, and that will help raise your vibrational energy. And sometimes this is self-discovery. Sometimes we're not thinking, all of a sudden something pops up that it's almost like shadow work too. Something new pops into our mind of that new energy within us that's not new at all. It's just we're remembering who we are. The next card is called Corn Planting Moon. It's about balancing energy, honesty, and emotions. So this for me goes and coincides with this card. We got to balance our energy. There's so much negative energy out there in that world. We need to come home and again do a reset button. Cleanse ourselves via taking a selenite wand, sage, a shower, just something even energetically, just wiping off that sludge of the outer world energies. And sometimes I see honesty and emotions here. Sometimes if you really go in deep and really see how special you are, it's an emotional experience. And so you are being asked to go deep within yourself and rediscover who you truly are. And the last card I pulled, Earth Renewal Moon, greater responsibility, inner knowing, and teaching. So I believe Spirit is calling you forward at this time because you have something to offer others. Um, you have an inner knowing that either you don't know about yet, or if you do, they're asking you to work on that more and bring that out. And that might be part of your self-discovery, is finding out how intuitive and guiding you can be. So I'm going to read the prayer on that one. Okay. It says, Great Spirit, guide me to teach others with an open heart. Help me have the compassion and the integrity to offer my wisdom and support in gentle, loving ways. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to leave you with that. See how there's a full moon in this. So how appropriate is that? And wolf energy is all about family, being true to those who are around you, that pack energy. So, yes, so you are being called to a greater purpose, Miss Jessica. I hope that resonates. Please let us know in the comments if what we are saying to you resonates in any way. It's really helpful. Miss Natalie.
All righty. I pulled an herb. Hold on. I got to take that background off for you to be able to see the card. Ooh, how? Hold on, guys. Any idea how? All right, I'll figure that out in just a moment. I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here we go. I found it. Okay. That was a nice background, but I want you to be able to see the card. All right. So I pulled a herb called hava. That's a very familiar one. And it represents community. Now, if you look in the center, you have women with their tops off. They're celebrating. They're free. They're enjoying life. Like Ginger just said, they've discovered themselves, but in the center is a compass. That means things are about to change with the people in your community, family. There's a shift and change, but this change is going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you the energy that you need. This person here has medicine. That means that healing is coming to you and it's going to affect the community because there's vines growing all around it. That means there's connection. So as you heal and grow, it's going to affect those that are around you. Because of the compass, it may be done in a different way than the way that you may think. But as you grow and expand and heal, it's going to cause you to blossom like those plants. And kava is a soothing herb. It's almost like a very mild sedative, or I was going to say doing it real quick, but I'm not going to say that one. But anyway, I'm just saying it's a very relaxing, and that's what's coming to you. I also see that full moon right there. So I would take advantage of the full moon tonight to bring this into your reality. And that's what I see for you. If you are dealing with a community that gets you so stressed out that you can't be naked in front of them, you can't say what you want to say, around them, and you're not happy with the people who are around you and attached to you, this card is also saying that healing is coming to you through this card. So that's what I got for you. I forgot who we're talking to, but I'm just.
This is, I know, I accidentally bumped her. It was Jessica.
Yes.
So in both readings, I just feel like, Jessica, you need to find your tribe. But the more you resonate high frequencies, and ask every morning, I ask and intend for my vibrational energy to be raised. And those tribe members will, it's like a magnet. You will find your tribe and they will find you. And that really helps
Yeah.
boost that energy for you. So, yes, so love it. Thank you so much, Miss Jessica. Um, so happy to read for you. I loved that. Thank you. Um, okay, let's go to another question. You ready? Okay, we're going to, let's see, Miss Moonlight was next. I may or may not go in order, but I think it's fair. So, work next week, or whatever appropriate for the reading. Let's see. So one question Natalie had for me one day was, can Oracle answer any question? And I said, let's find out. So we took that herbal astrology, and I might want to do this one night, Natalie. In chat, let me know if you think this is a good idea. One night we both do our herbal astrologies, and it gives you an idea of a manifestation jar. And whatever herbs we pick in cards is something you can put in that manifestation card, a jar, box, whichever.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
those herbs aren't available to you, it really is about intention.
Mm-hmm.
So take any leaf off of a tree, and I intend you to be kava kava today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have taken kava kava, and I forgot about that. I might have to go buy some more because I don't sleep well, and that it helped.
It sure does.
It really helped. So,
I got some on the shelf. You see it right behind me? See those bottles?
yeah,
Yep, I got you.
I'm coming over. So, okay, so let's see. What energies do you need to be swirling around you for work next week? Okay. What energy do you need to bring with you to work? I think. Because sometimes it's all about the energy we bring in rather than letting the energy of other energies surround us. Okay. This is Jeannie, by the way. Oh, Mel wants to know if you should.
While you do this, yep, I was just about to try to type this. I do have an online store where I do crystal remedies, homeopathic, the whole 9 yards. My website is Oracles, what is it? Oracles of Healing Light.com. It's on my YouTube page up there on that banner. You go there, order, I ship even internationally as well. So all kinds of goodies is in there. And my new thing is divination oracle remedies. So instead of getting the kava kava itself, I actually can use my duplicator to take the energy from this card and actually make the remedy with it. So you don't actually have to have the kava kava. This card is alive. The essence of it, the essence of kava kava is in this card, because you see the picture, you got the meaning. All we do is transfer it to the remedy. And that's what I call oracle medicine. So.
Perfect. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right, the first card I got was Rest and Cleansing Moon. It's funny, I'm getting all the moon cards coming out. This is balanced relationships, self-expression, and boundaries. Mm-hmm. So what I love first off is this white stag. So this is telling me spirit is with you. You have a spirit guides that are with you, especially during your challenging times. They are with you, and ask them for assistance. Like my last week of school here, I was shutting down school and I had a lot on my mind to think about. So I asked for assistance from my guides to assist me with clear thinking, clear decision making, help me think of everything that I need to be thinking of to successfully complete my tasks. So you can ask them to help you. This is about balanced relationships, self-expression, and boundaries. So there may be something at your work where you do need to set your boundaries. And if somebody's either passive aggressive with you, or their energies just don't resonate with you at all, you can set up an energetic boundary so that their energy doesn't affect you. And don't be afraid to express your true self. If there's an idea you have that you think would help in your work situation, express that, because it might be a something they haven't thought of, a fresh idea. You have something to offer at work. So the second one is called Growth, Spirit Path of the South, and it's about opportunity, acceptance, and gateway. I love these tribal, see the tribal horses here? I love that. That reminds me of what Peter's work had accomplished in his oracles. So this is horse. See these horses? Horses are about freedom, expression. They're about family as well. So that's, since it's a work situation, working together as a team is very important. So I feel like there's an opportunity coming your way, which will be your gateway to either advancing, whether it's advancing in a position or just advancing among the, how can I put this? Without advancing from a position of authority, it's advancing in, hey, she's got something to offer. She's not that wallflower that she has, she's just been sitting in the corner. She has something to offer us. My next one is South Shawnese. So I don't know if that's an Indian tribe or not. But it's about lessons, growth, and trust. Interesting, you have a wolf and the panther here. I love the cougar. Okay, so we all know there's growth in the lessons we learned. If there's a challenge, sometimes I feel like the universe puts a challenge in our way for us to take a pause, step back, do some reassessing, and then come back in a new energy. The growth and trust. I think you need to trust in the divine plan that's for you. So you may have some challenges, but there's a divine plan in play. And just ask yourself, what did I learn from this situation? The prayer I want to... I'm going to go with Spirit of the South. So I'm going to give you a little prayer here. Okay. All right. As I stand at the gateway to a new phase in my life, please help me, Creator. To help me to recognize and nurture my talents, to move beyond any ego attachments, to a place of solitude that comes from accepting my own true self-worth. Mm-hmm. And again, like in the other reading, sometimes we forget who we are truly, or we need to, we need to remind ourselves what special energy we have within us, and you need to bring that forward. And I think that'll help you during this work week. and beyond. So I hope that helps.
All right.
Oh, wonderful. That's awesome.
Whoa. We have motherwort. I actually got that herb too, and it represents strength. Oh my, the creative strength, the inner workings of who you are. Look at the possibilities of what you can birth right there. Look at what that is saying from your heart. The spirit is all around. The lion is there as your backbone. It's kind of same thing Ginger here was saying. I see, and another thing I see here, and you may can't see it, but to me that looks like the tears and sweat of you, in a sense. So with the water and the waves in this season that you're in, and I'm looking for the moon on this. There's crystals, there's rose quartz behind there as well. So this also represents a cleansing, a time of cleansing for you, so that the very thing that you are trying to birth, the very thing that needs to come into fruition, will be able to come out through your heart. Since the spirit is around the head here, I wouldn't be too concerned by what you hear and what you see, but actually by your gut, because your gut right there, your hand is there. When from your heart into your gut, and it's going to get into your hand. Don't go by what you hear or what you see or what others around you try to plan. Do you see those people? So that means there are people who are their words, their situations affecting the head area. But if you would trust your gut, connect with your heart, you're going to be able to produce. Those are plants around the uterus area. There's a baby in there, and I'm not talking about natural baby, but I'm talking about that thing
creation
that you actually desire. It's there if you would just go with your gut, not with your head. All right.
Absolutely.
That's what I got for you.
That's beautiful.
Motherwort.
Wow.
And if you're having issues in that area, motherwort would be wonderful. I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just educating you on what's available. I have to say that clause. Just educating you on what is available.
Yes. Let me quickly put on my little banner here for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, I could say, yes, this is good for you. Because, I hear most people's like, we don't give medical advice, see a professional. Well, as a professional, I'm just going to give you a little clues.
Exactly. Hints and clues. Yeah. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much for letting us read for you. I wish you a good work week. Just wake up every morning feeling positive. And one affirmation that I had learned as well is, I am a divine master being. We are all divine beings, and we just forget it and we lose touch with that. So know that you have the divine within you. In Natalie's card too, I knew it was the moon behind her, but I also saw an owl. So there's divine wisdom that will guide you if you will call it in. Our guides are there wanting to help us, and they can't intervene unless we ask them, invite them in. So remember to do that every day. All right. That was wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to go to, do you see any fae around where I live? Mother Nature, Goddess Gaia. So much. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to go for my, let me do something different. I'm going to use one of each. So the fae energy that may be around you. Okay. All right. So in your natural surroundings, I believe they are fae. And they're all in nature. I got the green woman. Let me tell you what I got first here. The green woman is feminine, nature, and oneness. So if you want to connect with that fae energy, they're calling you out there because you've asked the question. That's intuition saying yes, we're here. So go out into that nature. Just sit under a tree and just breathe, and allow that energy to come to you. You can call it in. Now, I'm just all about Fey energy. Have I seen one? I have not, but doesn't mean that they're not there. Their energies are there. So in order to connect with them, you obviously have to be in nature and breathe in nature. I also got the crone, the fairy godmother, wisdom, future, and truth. You cracked me up. So I believe that you might need to do some research on Fey energy. And some people like to give them offerings. I've done here and there. They like a little cup of honey. I know it would attract ants, of course, but hopefully the Fey will get to that honey energy before the ants do. Wisdom, future, and truth. So give me a moment. I'm going to think about that one. So I feel like you would have fun and enjoy learning about the lore of the Fae. And after talking with my friend Jason Tempinski, I'm more convinced that the Fae are real. And we all need to that was going to come out funny. So I do believe the Fae energy is real. So in looking up and researching Fae energy, you might need to be using your intuition on, is that lore or is that something that happened? Or Fae are tricksters. And the lore is never follow a Fae into the woods. Let them come to you, but do not follow them. And do not eat anything that they offer, because that's how they trap you. And you so this is the lore for entertainment purposes only. This is how they trap you, and you may never return to the 3D world ever again. Okay, so I want to pull one of these, Spirit of the Wheel, for an extended message. Okay. Oh, you also got the growth, Spirit Path of the South. Opportunity, acceptance, and gateway. So, okay, so I feel like you have an opportunity to connect with the Fae energy, and they would like to accept you into their realm. Do not follow. But you can ask the Fae kind of like, I feel like you can ask Fae just like spirit guides. To me, they're the earth angels, the earth spirit guides, the protectors of the earth. But it has to be an equal exchange of energy. You have to offer them something for them to help you out in anything that you ask assistance for. And so as fairy lore as all that sounds, I hope that this might answer your question. Let me know what you think. I mean, that's a tough question to answer.
All right. I got a different deck to be able to answer that, more energetic deck. It's an aromatherapy deck.
There you go.
And while I was shuffling, sandalwood came out. But sandalwood represents awareness. So what that's telling me is you're going to be aware of where the Fae is. What's that revelation is coming to you. But I want to give you a trigger statement that let me see how I want to say this. Emotionally and mentally, listen at this. I never get what I want. That's a trigger statement.
Mm-hmm.
When you have that kind of mindset, it's like you encapsulate an energy that they would thrive on to trap you. Do you hear, you know what I'm saying? Like how, oh, that's so tough to try to explain. I got
I know
so
all of this is like, where's the words? Come on.
you know what I mean by that? Meaning that type of mindset kind of puts your energy field in a mode that, you know how we say you attract what you are? With that mindset, you become that target to be trapped by them. So be aware of where you are. Let me rephrase that statement with a positive one so that you can have a positive experience. I am a powerful creator. That's the powerful, that's the word that you need. That's the mindset that you need. And sandalwood is a earth element. We're talking about wood. We're talking about tree. So this is Mother Nature telling you that be aware of your mindset, because that can be an allurement to them. Listen to your inner voice, release your ideas of the outcome. So instead of, thinking, oh my gosh, I may get trapped here. Oh my, blah, blah, blah. No, go flip the script here and you dictate what's going to happen. I'm going to see them when, where, how. It's going to be wonderful. Booyah. That's the end of it. You create this world and it can be glorious, mystical, bunny hopping on your eyeball if you want to. You create this, and that's what the earth is trying to tell you. If it's hard for you to get into that zone, use sandalwood essential oil as a meditation and then set that intention. All right. That's what I got for you.
Okay, so Jeannie was asking what happens after being trapped by a fae. The lore is you can never return home. You have to live amongst the fae forever.
Oh, good.
That's just what the stories I've heard. There was Mel had a nice comment. Thank you for having Natalie on today. Natalie, she's so happy to meet you. Natalie has been in your chats, Mel.
Yep, I
We
popped on.
just
I
we
popped
just
on
didn't
with
know
her.
who you didn't know. I knew who she was. We just didn't know who she was. Okay, so also, do you have the Sibylus Oraculum, Oracle of the Black Doves of Africa? No. Are these decks or books? I've not. I've heard of Oraculum, but I don't think it was Sibylus. I said that wrong the first time. No. Okay. I'm just going through chat real quick and make sure. Yes, I love it. I am a divine and master being. And for me, because of my Fae energy, I say I am a divine and magical master being.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So we have to remember our thoughts and our words are more powerful than we realize. So it's very important to try your best to keep your thoughts positive, your words positive, and when you're asking the universe, your guides, we need to be specific, because I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, and it didn't come the way I wanted it to. And then I found myself saying, which I think it was my guide saying it through me, well, you did ask for ta-ta-da. You weren't specific. So it's very yeah. So all right. So they're loving the cards. Groon popped in. Ahoy, mateys. Yeah, Mel. I'm like I said. I refused to get them for the longest time. And also Tipsy Tea Leaf is here. I wanted to say hi real quick. Hey, sweetheart. She has a dandelion. Was it dandelion tea or dandelion cake? I can't remember. She had something. I was gonna look for her on her channel. She's got a recipe out there. Was it dandelions? Now I'm losing my mind. I'm seeing daisies as I say dandelions. So, all right then. Let's see. Okay, I didn't get that here. So, that was a very challenging. How do you find out if the Fae is there? The Fae, I believe Fae is everywhere, and especially in just in nature. That goes hand in hand. I believe they're the guardians of Mother Earth, the nature, and I have not been out in my yard in so long that I need to reconnect with that energy. All right, so let's just say good studies for the Fae. Is the Fairies Oracle by? Oh yes. Oh, uh, um, I have both of his decks, and a book by John T. Cruz. Oh, is it? Oh, yes. Elemental Encounters. Yeah. Um, that's awesome. Yeah. I don't know if that's that. I don't think that's the. There's like. I better not say crazy. There's an elderly gentleman that goes out in the forest and hunts the fae, and It is CGI, but he. It's interesting to watch. Um, oh, I'm hearing, okay, so that to me is a sign because I'm hearing Blue Lotus several times in the last week or two.
Oh
So
yeah,
thank you,
that's good
Nancy.
stuff. That is, I drink it as a tea and I smoke it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
good stuff.
looks like
Good
I'm gonna have
stuff.
to visit you soon.
Good stuff.
Uh, okay, ready to keep going?
Hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us read for you. That was awesome. Um, okay, who is next? And by the way, Diana, I do have you starred so we can get a reading. Miss Jackie, I've done some nice readings for Jackie. We have a little play date once in a while. I love it. So Jackie. I have to say, Jackie, since we first met, your energy has blossomed, and I know what you do. And we all love you for what you do for the community, but for you yourself, and your inner growth, I see your energy has blossomed into your I'm going to say your true inner self is starting to come out, and we're all seeing it. We're all witness to it, and I love every moment of that. So let's see. What does that look for? You want to read first?
Sure, I'm ready.
Okay, go for it.
All right, and it just hopped out. Look at that. I love
Look
it when it
at
stands in attention. It's like, look at me. Okay, okay. Oh, I have cat's claw. Cat's
that.
claw
Ooh.
represents purification. That is what's coming. Do you see that leopard right there? I love that leopard because that is a fierce protective, especially of this plant. Purification is coming to you. And I love how the spirit is surrounding that cat. So the way it's being paved, this cat is traveling on a very thin vine. But what I love about it is that vine is stable because of spirit. So because you are grounded, because you are stable, you are protected, and a purification is coming for you, actually, looking at this moon. This one is another full moon. So that means through in this cycle now. Yeah, purification is coming. You are going to blossom even more than where you are right now. So when things begin to move out of the way, remember you're being purified. All right. Look at this through, not through your natural eyes as if things are happening, not bad things, but part of purification means some things have to move, some things have to be cleansed. Your mind, your physical body as well. This could represent. So, if this was physical, actually, your body would be, this card would be telling your body it's time to detox. It's time for you to actually take cat's claw and purify your whole body and your mind as well. All right, that's what I got. Cat's claw.
And I'm going to just say it out loud. I'm going to say it out loud so that you're obligated now, Jackie. At some point, Jackie, myself, Mel, and Nancy want to do a live together. So let me know when you're ready. Okay, Miss Jackie. All right. I have for you Frog's Return Moon. It's a beautiful picture. Building dreams, determination, and cooperation. Okay, hang on. Let me do something real quick. Okay. All right. So I believe you're in the process of building your dreams. These frogs represent good luck. And I am starting to, I've always liked dream catchers, but I'm starting to really want more and more. I'm feeling drawn to them for some reason. And it could be because, and I feel this is with you too, some dreams are starting to come true. Dreams that we've been weaving in our mind are starting to come to fruition for us. We have to put forth that determination, and because this is cooperation, I believe it's through a collaborative effort. Some dreams we can't do on our own. We need support. We need a tribe. And you definitely have the support of your community around you and to help you build your dreams. So I don't know what you're planning right now, or if you even know if you're planning something, but something that's been on your mind, I believe, is coming to fruition. And then again, I got the South, Chandonese, all about lessons, growth, and trust. And just as I was saying before this, I've seen such growth in your energetic spirit. And I think there's a process you need to also, I said this before, that you need to trust in. And I know we've talked about you trusting in your spirit guides. So maybe the connection and part of your little tribe here, maybe you're going to tuning into them in a different way, that you are actually understanding what messages are and how messages come, because we know that we don't all hear our guides and angels talk to us. They communicate with us through what we're thinking, and you're like, well, that's a great idea, I didn't think about that before. That's them trying to communicate with you. Messages come in all forms. We can overhear a conversation, billboard signs, TV. Just sometimes if you sit out in nature and you're listening to the birds, you're quieting your mind, and sometimes that's when those ideas come, and that's when spirit is talking with you. So you need to trust more in that process. And then I got introspection, spirit path of the West, new perspective, retreat, and unity. Love that. So for me, that bear is representing that you have a protector. And then within you, you have that mama bear strength, that you are yourself a protector. but you definitely have spirit guides protecting you. In this image also are salmon, so that's abundance. So there's an abundance coming your way. Now the abundance could be it's not always money, you know, it could be love, friends, health, you know, your dreams that are coming true. So I want to read let's read about this introspection. I think that's what I'm going to read on. Okay. Okay, the prayer for this. As I take some time now to gain some perspective within myself, I ask for your guidance, Great Spirit, to help me to experience that oneness of spirit that will ultimately bring unity in my life. That's beautiful. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So, my dear Jackie, that's what I have for you today. All right. You went first, right?
Yes.
On that? Okay.
Go again. I'll go first.
Yeah. Well, one time I did that with Scott. I'm like, I'm waiting. He goes, I already went. Oh. So, so Jackie says, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I know the froggies are so cute. Oh wait, which? Oh, see, chat jumped. One night I saw one of these cute little froggies on my sliding glass door, and I immediately came up to look the meaning of frog, and that's good luck, prosperity.
Oh.
So something happy is coming your way, Jackie. So thank you, Viviani. Thank you very much. Alex, do you know Alex? Welcome, Alex. I have starred you, and I think are you okay on time tonight? Do you have a
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
you have a hot date with that strawberry muscatelle?
I may slip for just a minute while you're doing your reading and go.
Take a sip.
Oh, but I
Bring
gotta
it over.
do the
Bring it
court
on.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too early. If I start
See?
now,
No,
I'll be seeing orange moons. Too early.
Sorry, that chat jumped again. Sip, sip. See, you have permission. You just sip on it. You don't down it in front of us. Take a sip. Now, if you want to down it, that's up to you. But
Right.
too early. It's 8:00. That's not too early. All right. So, oh, thank you, Jackie Evelyn. Okay. So, hi, Alex. Thank you for coming. We're doing oracle readings tonight. Okay, so let me tell you who I have. So, because Mel thought we would didn't catch her, and I did. So we're gonna do Mel next. Excuse me. I took yeah, it's affecting my brain. Sudafed, and it's making my throat dry. Okay, so we have Mel, and we have Viviani, Brendan, Diana, and Alex. So that's 5 more readings. Are you good? Okay, I think we'll close the readings after that because that looks like another hour. I don't like to rush my readings, and I just feel that there's so much information for us out there. I don't know. I just like to give more in-depth readings. Okay, so Mel is next. Lovely Mel. Mel has been doing some wonderful paintings for her, like a tarot deck. I don't know if you're going to go through, make playing cards or something. And that's a good venue to put your tarot cards in, Mel. And then people can buy them from there. Okay. Clearing my throat. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading through chat real quick.
You're
I'm
going.
reading through
I got
chat.
it. I'm ready.
Go for it.
Everybody knows that one.
Oh, that's my
Everybody.
favorite scent of all of them.
Guardianship. Look, there it is right there. But look at it's going into that animal's third eye and look at what's being produced.
I love that deck.
Oh man, that is awesome. That it's your guardian. You see that? So that stick, it's actually helping for you to be able to see how protected you really are. The guardian, the guardian of your mind. And in that guardian right uh there are leaves coming out of the eye, but do you see how it's going into what kind of animal is that? It's going right into the eye. So that tells me that your guardian is trying to give you intuitive insight. And you see how gorgeous the artistry is with that? I think that's a kicker too because of who you are. So it's like the smudge stick there is opening up you to be able to see and visualize even greater, because I see that right there. So, one good thing, I would take advantage of the energy of this and I would smudge tonight and be open and available for more creativity, more expansion, growth that this picture is telling you is coming to you. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
beautiful. Are
Wow.
those marijuana leaves? I didn't know if
No,
I could
I
dance
got
or
that
do
one.
it.
There is a card in there, but no, it's not.
I know when we were pulling that day, it's like, let's make you a manifestation jar for abundance for her practice and her new business. And the marijuana came out. It was funny.
Hmm.
Oh, I love it. So, okay, it's my turn. Oh, we got to be done by 9 anyways because Mel's on. Is it Saturday? It's Saturday.
It
Okay.
is Saturday. Yeah.
Okay. So she loves your explanation. Awesome. Okay. Mel, for you, I got Big Wings Moon, leadership, self discipline, and are you sitting down? Psychic abilities.
Whoa.
There you go. Look at that cougar. Puma, cougar, mountain lion. Name her what you wish. There she is. I love that. I'm just going off the energy of that animal of just stealth and wisdom, that intuition that leads it on its journey and stuff. So, um, leadership, self discipline, and psychic abilities. So, I almost get that because Mel is a wonderful storyteller. Mel, when you're done with this tarot, painting your tarot cards, that
That
you
makes
should,
sense.
yeah, that you should move on to some oracles, and because I feel like you already know you can channel. So I think that could be another project. And that deck, that the what we call an herbal astrology deck, is very inspirational. So get that deck, let it inspire you to do an oracle deck. I also got Long Snow's Moon, contemplation, messages, and deliberation. There is
Mhm.
a theme here because my next card, especially. Okay. All right. So these are swans, and the
Mhm.
swan energy is all about moving with the flow, with beauty and grace. So, as sometimes we make our own little roadblocks, and so we need to dissipate the ego. Like sometimes when you're wanting to do readings, just ask ego, step aside, please. I'll be with you in a moment. I would like to allow spirit to come through. So for me, I'm getting that this is saying you spend too much time contemplating. You need to open yourself up so you can receive the messages through spirit. Um, that's definitely what I'm seeing here. And the reason why I said there's a theme is we've got the mystery void, good fortune, and grace. We got the great star nation.
Mm.
Look at that snow bear energy. Actually, do I have? I don't think I have polar bear. Let me read this for you real quick. The swan is a bringer of the gifts of harmony, intuition, faith, and wisdom. Swans connect us to the realm of angels. The white swans are cleansing and purifying. Um, and they talk about transformational energy as well. Oh, I do have polar bear. Okay. The polar bear's energy is all about adaptability, strength and endurance, fearlessness, psychic and mysticism. It's their
Mm.
spirit helper. So if you start seeing images of polar bears, that's spirit saying, knock, knock. We are with you and we want to work with you. This says, have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength, and embrace the shaman within. So,
Can I
um,
can I add a
yeah,
little nugget?
absolutely.
What's the name again?
Nuggeter.
Say the name again. Who
Oh,
we're
Mel.
reading?
Oh,
Mel. That's what I
Mel.
was trying to.
Yeah.
Mel, when you embrace what Ginger just said, it's going to even cause a shift in your immune system. And it's going to give you, sorry, I went into it because when body
Yeah.
and medical comes up, I have to say it.
Yeah.
The drainage, and when I say drainage, I'm talking about energy, not having the energy that is affecting the mind as well. I'm talking about the concentration, the all of that. You haven't, it's not bad, but do you hear what I'm saying? When you really embrace what Ginger just said, it's going to cause a flow because I see it. It's almost like that bear that
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
remember, Ginger, how I just began to see
Yeah.
when we
Yeah.
was at that thing.
Your,
So right
yeah,
now,
your vibrational energy is just going to,
yes, that's it. That is exactly it.
look at that.
That's it. I see the bear crunched over right now. And the deal is, it wants to stand strong. It's like a 7-foot bear. But because of you not embracing the mystery, the mysticness of yourself, it's crunched over. Nobody, it's like a sucky bear. It just sucks right now when he's bold and strong. So that's what your body has been sending signals to you. It's not disease, it's not that, but it's that bear, the essence of that bear trying to give you indicators of who you actually are. The minute that you actually get it, you're going to stand strong, you're going to have the energy and the strength to
Mm-hmm.
be able to do this. Yeah.
Amen.
All right, sorry, it just popped and I
No, absolutely.
gotta
I
say it.
love the interaction because it
Sorry.
does open. And when we're reading, I was, because I got that with you too. You you can't stop message from spirit. And I can say what I say now, and then you will say something that will trigger something, another message. So you're always welcome to do that. Mel, I'm going to read you the prayer real quick.
Yeah, that's good.
She's blown away. Mel, you have my number. Call me anytime. I would love to work with you. My son's a Virgo too. I forgot you were a Virgo. Don't let it stop. Mel, I'm off for the summer. So you can call me during the daytime, just not before 9 a.m. I'm usually in my sacred space trying to meditate. And I say trying because then my neighbors get noisy. But let me read this prayer for you, Mel. Okay. And maybe I'll take a picture of this and send it to you. I thank the great Star Nation for the gifts of good fortune that is with me now. I'm going to stop there because something you said earlier Natalie, how we have to change our phrasing.
Mm-hmm.
We say our thank yous as if we have it now within us.
Yeah.
I am thankful for the abundance in my life. I am thankful for the abundance coming my way. Um, so that is so important. I'm going to reread that. I thank the great star nation for the gifts of good fortune that is with me now. I am aware that it is only by being humble, and Mel is so humble, that I am able to experience the inner peace and the serenity that comes from comes from touching this sacred space. So we all have a sacred space within us that we need to reconnect with that sacred space because that changes our vibrational energy. Um, and it's such a healing energy. And Jackie, thank you. I love it. This is awesome. So we need a part two. Definitely, we've already made plans. So Mel, there's your message. Thank you for asking to have a message tonight because I really I'm getting tingles all over for that one. And when I get the tingles, it is truth. It is truth. So wonderful. All right, let's see. We're doing good on time. So um Viviani's been waiting patiently. And then Brendan. So Viviani wants a general. And thank you, Viviani, for also being a wonderful moderator. I just want to take a moment just to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. I love it. I love your energies. And thank you for supporting me. And Miss Natalie here. And I just wanted to send out my love there.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Wait till you see this ginger.
Go for it.
I have passion flower, but wait, the graphics on this. Oh my
That's one of
God.
my favorite cards.
Oh, look at that full moon, which is tonight.
Oh, there's
The
two owls above her.
owls. Yep, it sure is. Where they there they
Ooh,
go. And look at what's on that
Viviani.
head. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. So passion flower represents surrender, surrendering it all. And the surrender is, yes, physical surrender, but look at what emphasis is here. It's like there's a theme with this whole mind deal. Completely surrender to the ideas of possibility, completely surrender to whatever the universe brings to you. In this bowl, behind this bowl is a mountain. And there has been a struggle to surrender to the possibilities. You've been trying to climb the mountain when, if you would just come up consciously, you don't have to climb the mountain. The universe has already provided what you need. That's it. And the bowl is plenty for you. Also, when you step into that place, it's also going to be nurturing for everything that needs to grow in your life as well. Complete surrender, complete.
Mhm.
And full moon means now. Now.
Loving that. So with those two owls, I feel like you have two main spirit guides guiding you.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the ones that help you with your when you need that inner wisdom to come out. Um,
Yeah.
I love owls. I'm so into owls. Beautiful. I love that. That's one of my favorite cards in that deck. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Because daisies are one of my favorite flower, and that just reminds me of daisies. So, all right, Miss Viviani, you have strong sun moon. I love this card. It's called Social Invitations, Creative Pursuits, and Joy. Your guides are wanting you to get out more if you don't get out enough. Um, But it's also for me choosing your friends wisely. So for me, it's also about finding your tribe. So find people with that match your vibrational energy. So the same things you're interested in, because they're going to help you transform. You got a butterfly, which is transformational energy. But you can't meet your tribe if you're not getting out. So it seems like the guides are saying you need to have more fun. You need a little more laughter. Um, and then we have the cleansing spirit path of the north, releasing burdens, detoxification, and energy flow. Okay, so I'm going to show you that card. I'm going to read on that one because I can say, all right, it's time to release your burdens, detoxify. There's something that goes deeper, and I think the detoxification isn't just meaning the toxins in your body. It's the toxins in your spirit. But I want to see what this oracle says. Okay. The cleansing card signifies a time to release some of your heavy burdens and responsibilities. Cleansing means detoxifying on every level: spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. Over time, burdens create negativity and fatigue, which continue to build if we do not learn to release them. So releasing these will, through breathing, taking in that deep breath. Picture white light coming through your nostrils and just flowing and swirling all over your body, up and down and out. And as you breathe out heavy. I can't do it because I'll start laughing. Breathe out heavy. Make that ha noise as you're breathing. That really helps detoxify your spirit. So do a few cleansing breaths. Okay, this is saying sometimes we cannot change the circumstances that occur, but we have control over our own reactions. Let things unfold even if you're fearful of what lies ahead. So this is asking you to delegate some responsibilities if you can. It also says respect and nurture yourself by setting your own personal boundaries. You can help people as long as you're not sacrificing yourself in the process. Cleansing yourself will make more room for more positive, healthier energy to flow. I love that. I'm going to read that prayer. I open my mind, body, and spirit to the cleansing I need through the release of my burdens. I am more open to love and to support of myself and others. So you need some self-nurturing, and that includes going out and having some fun. My last card is the Frog Clan. Again, cleansing, releasing, and healing. So I feel like there's some spiritual and emotional healing you need right now. So I just send you lots of love and light. Again, the frog is all about good luck and prosperity. So the more you do this cleansing, just breath cleansing, picturing that white light around you and then coming within you and out you, helping to cleanse your spirit is such a healing. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah. So can I turn in?
Yes.
Turn in? I send to you right now from the healing angels the energy that you need. It's coming in through your feet. Even now, I see the white light. I see the angels as they assist. Yeah, right there. Take just one deep breath in, and that's all you need right there. Yep, pure light. Yep, like my fingers, pure light.
I see the aura.
Yep.
My hands are buzzing.
Yes, and so it is.
And so it is.
So it is. Yes.
Viviani. Oh, that felt good. I hope we all soaked that in. That was for everybody. Um, thank you, Mel. Let's just say, yeah, they might be late for backstage. We have 3 left, so hopefully I'll be there soon too, Mel. um, yes, she needs some healing. I really feel, Viviani, that it is on an emotional, spiritual level, which will help with any physical healing. Because you know how they say it starts from within.
Yep.
It's got to be in our mind. And Archangel Raphael, you ask him just like bathe you in that green healing light. I send this out for everybody, Mel, everybody who needs healing. I always send out every morning. I send love and healing to all who need it and where they need it most. And Raphael has that green healing energy. And we all have a healing team as well as our guides. Call
Yep.
upon your healing team as well. And I call upon my healing team, and as I sleep at night, please put into balance what needs to be balanced, heal what needs to be healed. And I thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Did you read
Okay.
that? All right.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't help it, guys. It just pops like when Ginger was praying. What's her name?
Viviani.
Viviani. When you
Uh-huh.
released the color, I saw it actually going up a vein up her leg, causing blood circulation to be free flow. I'm just saying, I just see it like that, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't help it.
All right. We're going to have to call this healing readings, intuitive healing readings. Absolutely. Oh, thank you guys for your being here and your questions, because I really do feel that this has been a healing session that we need. I almost hit
Just
Ed broadcast.
it just turned into that. We didn't try to make it that,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
happened.
Okay. So Brendan, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do um, my 2 new friends, Diana and Alex. Um, Brendan, Natalie is my son. And if he wouldn't mind waiting patiently so we can read for Diana next. Diana, are you still here? This is a longer session than we planned on. So, okay. Diana, are you still here, dear? All right. We may just, if she may do a reading for her later that she can rewatch. So, Alex, are you still here? I know it's Saturday night, people have things to do. They pop in, and we're giving some in-depth readings, so it has.
Yeah, Alex is here.
Wonderful. Awesome. All right, so we'll read for Alex next. And then thank you. Thank you for popping in, Alex. I appreciate your time. Thank you. And thank you for patiently waiting. We've been on an hour and a half now, Miss Natalie. I love it. I mean, the energy's just getting better and better as we're getting stronger as time is gone. And, okay, Alex, what do your spirit ancestors need you to know right now?
Who's going? You're going, I'm going.
Either or.
I got it. Okay. Common herbs. Ashwagandha represents purpose. Look at the sun and the moon. Sun represents physical body, moon represents emotion. Every single chakra system is in line and in place. Look at how it is spewing out, meaning when your mind and your body come together, look at how it's overflowing, everything coming into alignment, meaning your purpose. You are deeply rooted. You see the roots coming out, deeply rooted. Your purpose is manifesting. The moon here is actually a quarter moon. That's next week or the week after. I would take advantage of that particular moon and take the wisdom of this card to set intentions and also address the chakras, you know,
Oh,
during this quarter moon. Again, let me show you that moon, quarter moon. So that's strategic during that next moon, which is actually sometime next week. I don't know the date yet, but I would take advantage and begin to start meditating, sun and moon, meaning mental and physical, and watch it blow up just like that. Just like that. All right. That's what I
I'm
have.
just now seeing the chakra symbols on the side, but right before, a moment before you mentioned chakras, yeah, leave that up for a second, because when I'm opening my chakras, I don't know, Alex, if you do chakra work, I ask that my chakras be cleansed of all that does not serve my highest good, and that they are re-energized and aligned and balanced as they should be. But then I invite source energy to come through my chakras. And that's almost exactly how I picture each chakra. The source energy comes through my crown, overflows into my third eye. That fills up, and the light overflows into my next chakra. And I go through every chakra that way, with source energy. So that's something that you might like to try.
Yeah, that's good.
That was perfect. So I have, once again, Great Star Nation, Alex. Mystery void, good fortune, and grace. Okay. So I'm feeling like you have a, or plural, star ancestors that might be wanting to work with you. And one of the messages for you is you have good fortune coming your way. And as long as you're walking in the energies of beauty and grace, the abundance flows to you. And being humble about your good fortune tends to be a gift to others. I don't know why I'm saying that, but and good fortune, again, doesn't always mean money, but good luck, good fortune, something happy's coming your way. And again, with that snow bear energy, sorry, I call them snow bears, polar bear energy. I don't know.
You want a bear? I'm going to send you a bear. We got some in the woods across the street.
Right?
I'm going to send you a bear.
So I don't know if you were in the chat earlier when I was reading on the polar bear. So I feel like you have this gift of adaptability and endurance. And polar bear in this card especially does represent mysticism, a spirit helper. So I feel that you do have a star ancestor. I don't know, that's new to me to say with this card. I think who's trying to connect with you to help you remember. It may be they're trying to pass on important energy for your journey in this lifetime. Oh, I messed up. This says, take time to rest and dream and renew your strength. And it says, embrace the shaman within. So I don't know if you have the ability to connect with your spirits, but call in the ancestor, invite them in, and only for your highest good. Remember to always say only for your highest good. and see if you can. It might not happen right away, but somehow things will start making sense for you. That's what I'm getting. And then I get, see, I didn't even read all the cards, so this is neat. Do people still say neat?
Yeah, yeah.
This is neat. This is cool. Um,
Lord
Go
Cleaver.
ahead, Mel. I'll see you soon. Wisdom, spirit path of the East, universal law, learning and sharing. Okay, so these our ancestors want to gift you with some knowledge that you are meant to share with others. And that must be the gift I'm thinking about. Um, as you learn, you will share this knowledge. I'm getting chills. All right, so I have the West. Interesting. Star Nation, East and West.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to butcher this. I think this is a tribe. I'm not sure what it means. Mud Jequias.
Mm.
I don't know if I showed that card. I'm so sorry. Here's that other card, the wisdom card. So I'm thinking there's some shamanic wisdom in you too, as well. That I believe is a golden eagle, and that represents seeing things from a higher perspective,
Mm-hmm.
keen eyesight, keen intuition. Um, and so this, I'm going to call this the bear card, bears of the West. Recuperation, creativity, and dreams. So I think there's something going on with you that you do need time to recuperate. You need some healing, some sort of healing, some recuperation time. You need time to rest, and this may be the opportunity for you to connect. This says creativity and dreams. I'm going to read your prayer for on this one. Um, So, whatever you've been dreaming about, there's something in there. Okay, the ladies are leaving. We'll be with you soon. So, Alex, I'm going to read the prayer to this card to see what you need in recuperating. My book is starting to fall apart. It's so old. Okay, here's your prayer, Alex. Great Spirit, I open my heart to the teachings that are all around me, and I'm thankful for the wisdom I receive. I'm aware there is a spiritual law governed by a higher power that exists on the principles of unconditional love and compassion. Man, I'm getting all the tingles on that one. Wow. So that is my message for you tonight, Alex. Please let me know how this is making you feel. If this resonates with you, chat. I'm going to go through chat real quick. He says he will try it. Yeah, Mel's not here anymore, but sometimes I forget to close my chakras too.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Evelyn. I was taught to ruffle the hair on top of my head to close down. I think it works. Just go like this. Boop. We're closed. All right. So Mel had to leave. Mel has her own live. Let's see. La, 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 la. Okay, Alex. Okay. All right. So Alex does need some healing, and I hope you received some of that healing we were sending earlier. And it resonates. Alex, I appreciate you coming on and letting us read for you. We will be doing this soon. So hit that bell so you know when we're on next. And perfect. Jackie Evelyn, do you want a reading real quick? If you're still here, and then we can pop over to Mel's. She's still here. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. And I'll get right to you, Brendan. Oh, Erin's here. Hi, Erin. Do you have time for another quick reading or two because of Brendan? Natalie, are you good for another reading or two?
It's up to you.
We have 15 minutes to make it to Mel.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mel.
Okay. Well, let's do Brendan. Brendan's been waiting. And Aaron, I will do you next. Okay. Okay. So Brendan has, I don't know if Brendan has had a reading from my spirit, of course. Spirit of the Wheel. Okay. General reading for Brendan. Okay. All right. Sending much healing to everyone. Okay. All right. I know you know sometimes when you're reading for others, it's a message for others other than the person you're reading for. So thank you for stopping in, Jackie. Jackie Evelyn.
This one is unique. Rose, which represents love. We have the full moon, which is the season that we're in. And we also have a heart that was bleeding. So that means the essence of the rose and love is coming to heal. It's coming to heal your heart. You see the dove, which represents spirit. So the spirit is engaging you in this. And yeah, love is about to blossom. And that's for your heart. Yeah. Yeah. I love this. Look at, I'm a moon person.
I am too.
Moon horde. That's what I am. So
what's your sign? Do you have?
I'm an Aquarius. I'm a water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually a moon child too. So. All right, dear Brendan, you have long-nosed moon, contemplation, messages, and deliberation. Okay. So Brendan is off of school for the summer, going on a trip with his friends. But when you get back, I think you need to take some time to really map out your journey. He's got such great common sense, I have to tell you. And he's learning to open up to his spirit guides. So these swans represent your spirit guides that are around you. And I think you're doing really well about listening to your intuition and letting them help guide you. You also got introspection, which is interesting. It comes with the contemplation card. Spirit path of the West. New perspective, retreat, and unity. So this really is a time this summer for you to go within and I think you, as well as I said to somebody else, need to go deeper within to find the spirit Brendan in there and bring him out and bring him forward. I want to read you the bear real quick. Bear energy is guardian strength, hibernation, courage, confidence, and intuitive guidance. I do believe when you go in and bring out that, I think you should invite bear energy to come into your heart, into your spirit, that will give you the strength and the self-confidence. He needs to build up on his self-confidence a little bit more. Honor your intuition and go where it leads you. Love and gentleness are your strength, but you need time alone to dedicate to your inner journey, which will help you in your life's journey. I got Stone of Self, inner power, true self, and potential. You have a lot of potential ahead of you. I really feel that what's that energy I'm trying to call? You do have something to offer the world, and you need to grow into that and know that within you, that you need to try to get in touch with your true self, and I think you have more potential than you realize coming your way. And I'm going to read the prayer on that one, I think. So, okay. All right, ready? Help me, Great Spirit, to see beyond my own needs so that all my relations and okay, I need to reread that. Help me, Great Spirit, to see beyond my own needs to that of all my relations and the world. Guide me to claim my trust. No, I'm sorry. Look how small this writing is. Guide me to trust. Okay, guide me to claim my true power by developing and sharing my gifts with others in a loving manner. He is truly a nurturer. He's got a lot of paternal energy in him and wise energy, and he is definitely being guided because you have this might be an osprey, which has a lot of hawk energy. So that keen insight, that keen sight, that intuition, rising above, having a higher perspective. So there you go. What time is it? 8:51. Aaron. Okay. Last reading, Aaron. Unless we want to do Diana still. She left. But Aaron, let me get back over here. Okay. All right. Current life theme or one. Okay. You're welcome, Boo. Oh, Diana didn't come back. Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I know it's been a long. This is one of my longest reads, but it's been such a healing night that how can you shortchange, right?
Right.
So, all right, Miss Erin O'Nugent.
Let me tell you what I got. We was talking about this all night. Look, look at
Oh
those
my
gorgeous
goodness.
crystals. This is my favorite. This one.
Oh, that
And
was
it,
the other card that made me buy that deck.
yeah, intuition. That's what that is. Look at the river of intuition flowing. Look at that moon.
That is a beautiful.
Or the flower. Oh, that is so
Sapphires. You
gorgeous.
think those are sapphires in there?
Looks like it. Or, I don't have it
Thank
with
you,
me.
Jackie.
That reminds me of lapis lazuli as well.
Lapis
That's it, right?
lazuli.
Lapis as far as intuition too.
Yeah.
But the cup of intuition is running. Oh, look at that gorgeous cup. It is overflowing. And the overflow is causing growth and change and nurturing. Yeah, that's the best. Look at that. What animal is that? What is that?
Hang on. I'm gonna full
Whoa, look
screen
at
you.
what is that?
How do I full wait, I'm trying to full screen you, not me. I forgot how to do this. Here. No, that won't work.
No. One more.
For the love of.
That's you.
Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
There. What is it? What would you say that is? It's not a duck. What would you say that? What is that?
That. Oh my goodness. It's a hybrid energy because it's like it's got hawk wings, but it's almost got a not a heron. I'm gonna say it's a dodo bird. It's not.
Oh, check that out. So
I
we
think
have
it's hybrid energy.
we have the sun on one side. Sun represents your physical body. Moon on the other side. Yeah. So intuition is here to help both of
Look
those.
what I found.
There you did it. There it is.
It's been a long time. Hang on. There we go.
Wow. Look at that. That I just want to stare
Gorgeous.
at that. That's
I
all.
get you. Those
Just stare.
blues,
Just
those
stare.
blues are healing blues. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe a crate. Hey, look in the book. Will it say? You got your book there? If not, I can.
Yeah, I do.
Um,
Yeah, I'm curious about the
I
animals.
mean, cranes was another thought, but the necks are shorter than a. Watch it be crane. Jackie wins a prize if it's crane. Yes, Aaron, you squeezed right in at the right time. This has been one of the most healing energies, Aaron. We're going to be doing this again, so keep that notification bell on. Does it say?
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for the bird. Ba, 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 ba. Mythological. It's a mythological creature,
Ooh.
ancestral mythological creature that
Mm-hmm.
represents intuition, rejuvenation, euphoria.
Ooh,
Wow.
euphoria, and Aaron. Lovely.
Wow. It
Yeah.
also represents pain relief, stress relief, and lucid awareness. Mhm.
That's right. They do have feathers on the top of their head. Yeah, I said hybrid because I wasn't sure what it was. It just felt
Mhm.
hybrid to me.
Mhm.
Um, so did it say what it represented? My mind was on
It
the
didn't. It just said
duck
mystical
goose.
creatures.
Well, I'm gonna go with the energy because for me, like I said, it looked like it had hawk wings. So
Mhm.
that's all about you gaining a higher perspective.
Mhm.
And the I'm gonna pretend it's a crane just for Jackie. Crane. So you know how cranes they have the longer legs so they can be above that water so that take me there. What am I saying? Um, that is also about higher perspective, but for you to see beyond the veil of the water. So you
Mhm.
have the ability to see through veils, is what I'm getting. All right. Were you finished with that?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, catch that. So I don't know if you were listening earlier about the snow bear and what it represents. It represents the intuition. So I don't know if you've been practicing using your intuition and working with your spirit guides. It's also talking about the good fortune that's coming your way. Receive it with grace and gratitude, because if you everything that happens, be thankful for it. And the more you show your gratitude and grace, the more the wonderful energy flows. See how the energy is flowing through him? The more of the good fortune energy flows through you. Um, I see the butterfly clan, mental clarity, awakening, and beauty. So, just when I said, I'm not sure if you know about that, I think you are going through or soon to be going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening to find your true path, your soul's purpose. And so, you need to take some time, a quiet time each and every day, and just connect with your spirit guides if you don't already. And just say, I ask and intend to have a clear channel to my guides and to my higher self, and I ask for guidance for my highest good. Um, and if you need mental clarity, like most of us do, ask them to assist you with mental clarity. And the last one, I got experience. Spirit Path of the West. This is an awesome card. Letting go, moving forward, and reflection.
Mhm.
Okay, so she has a raven on her shoulder, which is one of your spirit guides that are with you, that are whispering in your ear. And so, what you're needing to do is learn to listen to this guide. He's got a lot of wisdom to share with you. This card speaks of letting go. So it's really hard to let go of. people or situations that don't resonate with you anymore. So I'm going to go with this reflection in there. You reflect on what that person or situation is. And if you need to, if it's not a positive thing, reflect on who they were before. Because normally it's like sometimes you get married, what attracted you to that person. Know that they're still a good person in their heart, but their journey is not with you anymore. They have a different path. You are going through an awakening path, and their vibrational energy will slow you down. You just need to send them off visually, mentally, with blessings, and start with you. Go deep within, conjure up all those gifts and abilities you have, your talents. What are you good at? What are you, a compassionate person? These are things that you need to bring up and say, I am. And I am a divine being. It's who you are.
Yeah.
So get that energy with you. That's going to help you along your journey and help you with that movement forward. So your guides are here to assist you in that forward movement, but you can't let people or situations that don't resonate with your energy. You can call in also, may I meet those who are in alignment with my vibrational energy. And you'll be surprised of the new people you start meeting and that will help you along your journey. So I hope that helps, Erin. I love that for you. You need to invite this beautiful energy that's coming your way. Your intuition has been kicking like awesome. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, it's true. This is an awesome community. And we're all here to support each other. And I really appreciate you coming in tonight. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. We've probably just got a couple people still left in the chat. I thank you all for being here. Thank you for loving us enough to share your time with us. And we hop on over to Mel's channel right now and have a lovely chat with them as well. So I'm going to bid you all a blessed evening. Faye blessings. There we go. Flay blessings. All right. Love you all. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful night. Natalie, stay in, and we are going. Thank you. Thank you.